Hey, it's your boy Chango coming at you with another video. This video is Tim sings about the United Healthcare CEO shooting, brought to you by Tim Dillon Show Clips. Alright, so this guy, I don't know enough about the healthcare industry, but I'm one to be educated by Tim Dillon because I bet he has some funny shit to say about the whole thing, and that's why I clicked on it. There's a whole lot of this stuff going on with the United Healthcare CEO murder, but I'm interested to see his take. So anyways, let's get right into it.
The killer was smiling at Starbucks before the shooting. The killer was elated. He was happy. He very much wanted to kill this man. He knew the door outside of the hotel that he would be waiting. The killer shared a room in a hostel with a few men. See the killer getting a coffee, smiling. Do a close-up on that.
That smile.
This is, whether you like it or not, an American holiday story. It is. It may not be the ones you grew up with. It may not be the ones, but in America, the Grinch doesn't necessarily have a change of heart. He gets shot outside of a hotel in Manhattan. It's a holiday story in America. There's something nice about the smell of a Starbucks in the holidays. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Why is it so nice? Why does Starbucks hit differently in December than it hits in July?
You know, I feel attacked on that one, and I never told this to anybody, at least on this thing here. But I haven't been drinking coffee since the first. I got too dependent on it, so I was drinking like these big mugs of coffee, and even then they didn't do enough for me. So I ended up just like, all right, I'm gonna go cold turkey. I don't know when I'll go back to it, but just thought I'd share that since he's talking about Starbucks coffee in December and how it hits different, and I feel like I'm missing out. So anyways, let's carry on.
I don't know. Close up on that man's face again. Look how happy he is. The smell of coffee in Starbucks, the hustle, the bustle of Manhattan, the gun in your pocket, a story unfolding. No one knows. A little smirk, a smile, happiness. It's the holidays. It's a special time in America, in New York City. Have you ever gotten shot in the head in New York City during the holidays outside of a hotel where you're about to have an investor conference? At 6 a.m., still dark, still mysterious, still magical. Have you ever? The lights, the Christmas lights are still beautifully punctuating the blackness of the night as you take your last breath outside of the investor conference. A man in a hoodie and a backpack. I'm rewatching The Sopranos. What a great line. Bacala to Tony. I bet you don't even see it coming. I bet you don't even see it coming. The Sopranos, that great episode when they're on the lake. I don't know anything about Brian Thompson. Can we play the shooting? Can we play it? But wait a minute. Before you do, I want you to find, okay? I want you to find non-copyright, because this is my theme. I will not pretend. I will be festive. I want you to find some non-copyrighted Christmas music. I'm sorry if anyone's offended by that. I'm sorry to the Jews that listen if you're offended to that. You've done well enough. I would like some Christmas music as we watch the execution of the CEO of the United Healthcare Company. And again, I don't know much about the case. Is there anything to know? What is there to know? I read something on X about Nancy Pelosi and a congressional investigation, and I don't know what happened or who did what or why. I'll read you that tweet in a minute. But more importantly, this is a fable. But it's real people. It's a holiday story. It's a story about the unknown, about the unknowable. It's kind of magical. And I'm not making light of this man's death. I don't know this man. But I know he died doing what he loved. And I know that he died participating in the world.
United Healthcare CEO.
Okay? And I'm sure maybe many of his family or friends are watching this, or someone's sending it to them, and they feel upset about it. They don't like that I'm turning this into sort of a Christmas thing, but it is. So let's watch the news story about this for the people that don't know about it, by the way. For the people that don't know about this, here it is. Let's just take a moment. It's Christmas in New York, and everyone sits by the fire. We're killing CEOs of healthcare companies. It's Christmas in New York. It's Christmas in New York. Men in hoodies are shooting their enemies. It's Christmas in New York. The kids are throwing snowballs. People are throwing bullets. People are ice skating in Central Park. People are getting shot at point blank range in the dark. It's Christmas in New York. Have a coffee and kill. Have a coffee and kill. Have a coffee and kill your enemies. No one really cares. No one really cares.
Holy shit, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, right? But like, I don't know. It's just like I feel like a lot of shit in society now is crashing down. It's like there's a lot of shit going on. And it's like, I feel like the healthcare industry needs to be fixed, but I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have the answers. So it's like, and it's like, the left will say one thing, the right will say another, and it's like maybe one of them right, but I feel like they're both full of shit, right? And either way, it's just like you this and you that and fucking cats and dogs and all this bullshit, right? And all I know is something needs to change. What needs to change? No clue. But I feel like those CEOs are scared right now, right? Like if I was them, I'd be hiring security. I'd have bulletproof vests on. I mean, I guess if you get shot in the head, bulletproof vests ain't gonna do shit, but yeah, it's rough out there. I mean, you would think CEOs in general, high profile people would have security anyways, right? I mean, you would think. Like, I could see a scenario, maybe someone has an iPhone and they lose all their pictures and they blame Apple, right? And they got their dead grandma on those pictures and now they're angry, right? And they're fucking crazy and they go after Tim Cook or something. Who fucking knows? People are wild. Fucking maybe you got your order messed up at McDonald's and you go after the McDonald's fucking CEO or something. Like, you gotta I mean, they're the face of the company, right? So they're gonna go after the top tier fucking boss, right? You would think they'd have some kind of security. I'm surprised they don't. I feel like from now on they will. And it's not like they can't afford it. I mean, let's be real. These fuckers are getting paid bazillions of dollars and shit. I don't know. I'm just fucking rambling at this point. But if I haven't lost you yet, like and subscribe, please. hit the notification bell so that way you're part of Team Chango. Yeah, that's all I really got. You guys take care. Peace out.